Welcome to Artos Hub, the home of legendary car revivals and future icons. If you love American classics reborn with modern power, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because today, we're diving into the legendary 2026 Ford F-100 pickup, a truck that bridges the golden age of pickups with the technology of tomorrow. When Ford first launched the F-100 back in the 1950s, it wasn't just another truck. It was a statement of strength, simplicity, and style. A vehicle built to work hard, look bold, and outlast everything around it. Fast forward to 2026, and Ford has done something remarkable. They've brought the F-100 back, but not as a throwback. It's a modern reimagining of what a classic American pickup should be. The 2026 Ford F-100 pickup is built on Ford's next-generation truck platform, combining retro design cues from the 1960s model with cutting-edge EV and hybrid options. The front fascia brings back the rounded dual headlights, a nod to the 1956 model, while the bold F-100 badge sits proudly across the tailgate, honoring its roots in vintage American craftsmanship. Under the hood, buyers will have two revolutionary choices. One, a 5.0 liter Coyote V8 hybrid, delivering 510 horsepower and over 550 lb-ft of torque. Two, and for those ready for the future, a fully electric variant using Ford's latest solid-state EV platform, giving up to 430 miles of range per charge. But power is only half the story. Ford engineers went all in on blending nostalgia with innovation. The cab design echoes vintage metalwork, yet features a 12.3-inch digital cockpit, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, and voice-integrated AI assistant. Every dial and button feels tactile, mechanical, like a modernized version of the F-100 your grandfather drove. And if you think this truck is just for nostalgia trips, think again. The payload capacity exceeds 2,000 pounds, with a tow rating of up to 10,000 pounds on hybrid models. That means it's just as ready for the work site as it is for the weekend adventure. Ford calls this truck a bridge between eras, and it's easy to see why. It's got the bold stance of the past, but with the aerodynamic precision of the future. The LED signature lighting along the grille gives it a futuristic glow, while the retro paint options, including sunset copper, avalanche blue, and matte silverline, bring back that 60s charm in a modern palette. Inside, the 2026 F-100 is an interior masterpiece. The two-tone leather with aluminum trims, digital analog style gauges, and a massive panoramic sunroof all scream sophistication. And yet, the old-school truck DNA remains, from the bench-inspired front seats to the vertical shifter knob that feels like something pulled from a 1970s pickup. This is where nostalgia meets next-gen. Ford knows that modern truck buyers want both performance and soul, and that's exactly what the 2026 F-100 pickup delivers. The second half of this story begins with one thing Ford never compromises on: engineering. The 2026 F-100 isn't built just to look nostalgic, it's built to perform like a beast. Beneath that vintage-inspired body sits Ford's new modular chassis, lighter, stiffer, and optimized for both EV and hybrid drivetrains. This allows the F-100 to balance traditional truck toughness with cutting-edge driving dynamics. The hybrid version features a 10-speed automatic transmission, paired with adaptive all-wheel drive and drive mode control, offering settings for mud, snow, track, and tow. Each mode alters suspension stiffness, steering response, and torque delivery, giving you a tailored experience whether you're carving highways or crawling through the mountains. Meanwhile, the all-electric F-100 EV takes things to another level. Its dual-motor setup provides instant torque, 0 to 60 mph in just 3.8 seconds, making it faster than most sports cars. And thanks to the solid-state battery pack, charging from 10% to 80% takes under 20 minutes on a 350 kWh charger. But performance isn't the only innovation here. Ford's digital ecosystem inside the F-100 is a tech lover's dream. The truck features Ford's Blue Cruise 3.0 hands-free driving on more than 200,000 miles of mapped highways, plus smart trail navigation, which lets you pre-map off-road routes and share them through the Ford Pass app. Imagine driving a 1950s-style truck that can literally drive itself on the highway. That's the kind of magic the F-100 delivers. Now let's talk about design and customization. something Ford has mastered with this release. Buyers can choose from 3 trims. Heritage Base, classic look, hybrid powertrain, perfect for daily use. Performance Edition, upgraded suspension, wide fenders, and 22-inch retro wheels. Platinum EV, luxury interior, panoramic roof, 18-speaker B&O sound, and exclusive EV badging. Each version allows buyers to personalize everything, from seat stitching to digital gauge layouts, making every F100 truly one of a kind. Then comes the pricing, a topic that's sparking major buzz across the truck world. According to early reports, the base hybrid model will start around $61,000, while the EV performance variant could reach up to $87,000. That might sound steep, but when you compare it to the Silverado EV or Tesla Cybertruck, the F100 stands out as the perfect middle ground between retro soul and futuristic innovation. Ford isn't hiding its intentions. They want this F100 to compete directly with modern trucks while pulling at the heartstrings of every old-school driver who still remembers what real American muscle felt like. And judging by early reactions, they've nailed it. Enthusiasts are calling it the truck that defines 2026. It's a blend of heritage, horsepower, and high-tech. A truck that proves you don't have to forget the past to move forward. Whether you're a collector, a builder, or just someone who loves trucks with character, the 2026 Ford F100 pickup might be the most exciting return we've seen in decades. So what do you think? Would you take the hybrid 5.0 V8 for that classic rumble? Or go for the instant torque EV that silently outruns sports cars? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your choice. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Artos Hub, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our breakdowns of future classics, from the Chevelle SS to the Mustang GTD and beyond. Because here on Artos Hub, we don't just talk cars, we bring legends back to life.